So apparently ASUS revealed by accident a brand new edition of the RTX 5060 Ti, and you guessed it, yeah, it looks like a Miku collab. Hey, this is Vocal News and I'm Nova Skylar, bringing you up to date with the latest news in the vocal scene world. Let's jump in. So from what I'm seeing here, ASUS is building a whole Miku theme PC ecosystem, which includes a graphics card like we just described, a case, and a bunch of accessories. And yeah, if it wasn't enough that Miku was hiding your Wi-Fi, well, now it's canon because guess what, there's a Miku themed Wi-Fi router. And yeah, apparently this was done by accident, and they announced it 5 days ahead of schedule, but honestly I doubt that's gonna ruin anything. Right now only the case is technically up for grabs. Well, you gotta reserve it first, but it's the only one of these items that you can like pre-order. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks really cool. I'm probably gonna be getting one of those. Not sure if this is coming to the US, it seems like this is all Japan for now, but hey, at least we're getting something. Switching gears, a few weeks ago, New York City hosted one of the coolest Vocaloid culture events that I've seen in a while. Yes, I'm talking about the Miku Lookalike contest. The event was organized by content creator Sanders Malls, and his videos are really interesting.
Hey, I was wondering if it would be possible to skydive in a Satoru Gojo cosplay.
And yes, Sander, I totally want to see that. Hope you can figure out a way to keep your wig on. Anyways, super fun stuff. I happen to live in the area, I knew about the event, but honestly I forgot. Yep, silly me. But the fact that so many people showed up from all over the country, I don't know, it kinda blows my mind. This is giving me a lot of hope for the future of the Vocaloid fandom, and I'll leave you with some of my favorite participants like This is Greg, or Hatsune Miguel. He kinda did a content series of flying all the way there and cosplaying Miku. I don't know, I think he's really cool. Also, Usagi Miku stole our hearts.
Why should you win the Miku Lookalike contest?
She was also the winner, I guess we can all see why. So Usagi, enjoy your goodie bag, I can see you're very happy. And I'm happy you won too. Shout out to Sanders Malls for making this happening, and let's make more events like this. And now I have a question for you. Are you ready for Magical Mirai 2025? Yes, we got the announcement a few weeks ago. As a reminder, Magical Mirai is Miku's birthday. It's a celebration for Miku's birthday. And the theme this year is giving some stars, outer space, Mario Galaxy vibes. And honestly, I like it. I mean, look, nothing's gonna top 2023 for me. Like, I'm a sucker for casual Miku outfits with kind of like a fresher art style. But I'm not complaining about this one. Magical Mirai is still the gold standard for Miku concerts. I'm sorry, Miku Expo. So this year, the event is gonna happen in Tokyo, Osaka, and Sendai. I hope I'm pronouncing those correctly. For the past few years, Magical Mirai has only been done in Tokyo and Osaka, so yeah, it's kinda cool we're expanding to new cities. I wish they do it on Sapporo. I mean, that would be a great excuse to visit Miku's hometown, maybe someday. If you're in Japan, pre-sales start in March, but chances are that if you're in Japan, you're not looking at me. For us outsiders, the international ticket sales just opened. So if you want to experience a top-tier Miku event in person, this is your chance. It only happens once a year. Remember, Magical Mirai isn't just like a concert, it's a full convention, it's literally MikuCon. You can buy exclusive merch, you can test out new Krypton, Voicebanks and stuff that are not available to the public, and of course, Miku-themed food. Like, I know you don't want to miss that. All these events are set to happen in August, and hopefully I'll see you there. Before someone says that vocal scene isn't just Hatsune Miku, I mean, I guess you're right, kinda. And that's why this next one is very exciting. So Yusuke Yukari just got a brand new Vocaloid 6 Voicebank update. Yes, I'm talking about that Yusuke Yukari, the one from Vocaloid B3. You know what's kinda cool about Vocaloid? That even these lesser known voice banks, they tend to have one or two songs that are like really good, and that's why we remember them. She's not the exception. Anyways, this is how she sounds like. Alright, let's analyze this. Okay, so as a producer, I can tell you that the robotic tone, it's almost entirely gone. And by that I mean like the robotic sound that a lot of these vocalists have, including Miku. I have mixed feelings about that, to be honest. I mean, yes, realism is cool, but part of what makes Vocaloid is kinda like the slight synthetic charm, you know? And I think that's why a lot of people hated Miku NT. I'm kinda worried because, we're getting a new Hatsune Miku B6 from Yamaha, and I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing, if they're just gonna make it sound more natural, more human-like. And I guess that could work, I'm not really sure. And by the way, Miku B6 is gonna be AI, so yeah, that's a topic for another video. Bottom line, she sounds great, but if I really wanted something hyper-realistic, I might go with Cindy instead. Don't get me wrong, we appreciate these constant updates to the software. I love Vocaloid 6 and I like to see that it's getting a lot of support. And finally, yes, I'm bringing back Miku. Totally not biased, or maybe I am. The Project Sekai movie, A Miku Who Can't Sing, it's finally hitting US theaters next week. We never had something like this before, like a Miku movie coming to theaters worldwide. I think that's crazy. And by the way, I have a tip for you. If you haven't played 300 plus hours of Project Sekai and you don't know what the movie's about, no worries, I found this Reddit guide that will help you catch up in under an hour. It's gonna tell you step by step what you need to know, which videos you need to watch, where you need to go to get all this information. You can really catch up on the main storyline points, so you feel more comfortable watching the movie. I'm very excited about this, and I feel we should all celebrate this achievement. Because yes, Vocal is growing, we have movies and official concerts and Coachella and things like that. Things that we never had before, so that just shows you how much the fandom is growing, and that's kinda cool. Now, lucky for you, now you have a place to go to stay on the loop about all this stuff. You're always gonna be up to date about what's going on in the vocal scene world. Thanks for watching, my name's Noah Skylar. I'm a Vocaloid producer myself, and if you're curious about my music, you can find the links below. I'd really appreciate that. And this wouldn't be a proper YouTube video if I don't tell you to like and subscribe and do all that stuff. Tell me in the comments what you think about all of this. I think it's a very exciting time for being a Vocaloid fan. I'll be posting new Vocal News episodes whenever something cool drops, so stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!